AJ also says better than suffering through continuing education classes as I have been the past 2 hours.
Don't worry, let gay cat romance sweep you away.
Exactly.
I wrestle my body away from its soft retreat and head to the bathroom, getting into the shower.
Hello, Prince Bubbles.
Hi, Melige. After the shower, I get dressed to tidy up my room when I hear a knock from the door. It's probably Senpai. God,
I think I'd honestly be sad if it's not.
fucking hope it's Senpai.
Please be Senpai.
Oh, I'm home. Oh god, another 2 hours of this. I open the door to find Senpai lugging a full-on travel suitcase down the corridor. Where is he even going to put this much stuff? That smile.
Prince Bubbles, yes, it is Friday. This is our special Black Friday stream.
Yep.
You get 20% more stream for your stream this week.
And there goes numbers.
Senpai, that bag's huge. And I don't mean the one you're carrying. Where are you even going to put it? I'll tell you where to put it. So, just let it be my personal closet. It's a perfect fit for the front corner of your room. You just have to move your folding table out of the way. You really planned this out, didn't you? Yeah. It's all because I like you. Oh. What kind of response is that? I'm giving up on trying to reason with this guy. And now it's raining. Senpai then invites himself into my room, humming a cheery tune while he begins making himself at home. Before I know it, he finished setting up his stuff and is off to the bathroom. I'm so tired. I collapsed onto my bed, complaining no one but myself.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm worrying too much, but I believe you should watch out for that kitten.
Oh, what's wrong?
Simply put, I don't trust him. I have no reason to trust some so-called guardian tiger who used to be a Yao Guai.
Oh, sounds like jealousy to me. So he's Yao Guai, who became a guardian tiger?
Correct, although I have never heard about any leopard cat guardian tigers. Even if he was genuine, he would have once been a leopard cat Yao Guai who had been subdued and taken in by a local god of soil. But an ex-Yao Guai is still a Yao Guai. Keep that in mind.
I'm smelling that hot bean juice.
Would you care to make yourself a cup? Okay.
I mean, I can't say his actions haven't been weird. I'm not sure how I feel about him possessing Shuchi Senpai. I mean, he's Shuchi for now, but what happens to the real Ian Shuchi?
AJ says, what is a Yao Guai? I probably butchered the spelling.
Is a bear from Fallout.
I knew it from somewhere.
I'm sure that's what they're referencing.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, Google. What's a Yao Guai?
I'm gonna guess Japanese, like, term for a big old
No,
scary beast.
Google, that's not what I said.
Information about cowboy.
Cowboys!
Google, that's not what I
Cowboys,
said.
Cowboys.
That is not at all what I said.
Alright, well, while you're looking it up, entertain him while I go get coffee. Just go.
What is a Yao Guai? Is a Chinese term that generally means demon.
Oh.
The term is usually used in Chinese mythology and Wikipedia. Generally means demon, used in Chinese mythology and folklore.
Sick.
Yeah! Google's so helpful.
Based on, like, my knowledge of Fallout and also that, I'm gonna guess it's some sort of demon bear.
Also helps when I make sure that Joe's mic isn't muted.
That would really help.
Sorry, guys. Prince Bubble says, I like the new format. Thank you. I also dig it.
What he said was Formit,
Oh, the new format.
like Kermit,
The new format.
the new Formit, the frog.
Oh, God. So, I'm wondering where all this is going. We've made, like I said, we made one decision so far. I'll forward the next line here.
I'm coming!
He's on his way, folks. He's on his way. I'm going to let you continue reading and pushing buttons. I'm going to make myself some coffee.
Okay.
So let me swivel this first so I can get by.
Yep, go ahead. I got these strong glutes.
There you go.
Ah, my glutes.
I'm a gluten.
Hi, everybody. Yeah, I gotta say before we continue, Neem's got a really cool mug in there. It's got our logo on it.
Yeah.
You could probably buy it in the shop.
You can actually.
Oh, you can?
You
That's
can
so
buy
crazy.
that one. You can buy it and a taller version.
Get a
which is the one
tall
I
boy.
want.
Put
Yeah.
your beers in it.
It's like actually a pretty fucking sick mug.
On top of that, people are starting to think we're in a relationship. I feel bad for Jan Shuchi. This will be his problem too once it's all over. Oh, that was big old Tiger Boy talking, wasn't it? Or was it? I don't know.
I don't know.
If there wasn't his picture next to it, it wasn't him talking.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Not with what you said. This is the next
Oh,
one.
alright.
Honestly, I just need to sleep after all the drama today. I don't really care about who's sleeping with me.
Oh.
Oh, but I was telling him about that mug.
Yes, the Yeah Dude branded mug.
Damn, that mug makes me thirsty.
For
How
coffee.
ironic.
But Joe, it's Friday.
To avoid the fight, I just pull up my quilt and close my eyes. Senpai will probably turn off the light anyway. I close my eyes and think. Everything that's happened, everything I could do, and the things I didn't do, they all weigh on my mind as I fall asleep.
AJ says it seems like reading an illustrated story.
Yep.
Basically, it's like
a
reading.
visual novel, you may say?
Yeah, it's like reading Rainbow, but real gay.
Super gay.
Which is, we're out gaying a show called Reading Rainbow. Look at him.
When I wake up the next day, I feel the same soft warmth next to me. The same big cat is in my bed, sleeping away next to me. I'm glad they didn't make a drama over it last night. Sadly, I can't sleep forever. It's about time for me to leave. So I get up out of bed and get ready to go to class.
Okay, but can the menu button go away? No? Oh, there. Nope. Okay. Now, wait a minute. You should wear more. It's chilly outside today, and frankly, I don't think you should be walking around in your boxers alone.
What? I'll be fine with what I had on yesterday, because I'm a gross.
Which was just shorts. You won't be fine. You only went out past noon yesterday. It's hardly the same.
You're not my dad. Well, I'll be fine later on. Even Senpai's wearing even less than me.
Right, but he has
He's
fur.
wearing the exact same thing. I was right. We're young and hip. We can handle the cold.
We're too cool for school.
Meow.
Huh? Who cares about that kitten? Even the power of a guardian tiger won't stop his body from catching a cold.
Oh, he's so
Although
jealous.
you are different, being under the protection of my blessings.
I'm not a kitten. Oh. So, if you're with me, I'll be fine.
As much as my blessings can prevent you from catching a cold, it's not a sweater. I can help you I can't help you recover from one.
Both are made with love.
Love and wool. Wow. You're a good kid, but a few more garments won't hurt.
Jeez. You don't need to treat me like a kid. Fine, I'll put something on. Can't argue with him, so I ended up putting a thick, fluffy coat on over the top of what I was going to wear. I don't think I need it, but at least the fur on the inside does keep me warm. Oh, wait a minute, it just turns out it was Senpai the whole time. I can already tell it'll be hot after walking in it for a while. Okay, heading out now. I grabbed my backpack and opened the door. As you could guess, all three of the big cats follow suit.
What?
I just got carried away by the fucking doctor's waiting music. Once I make it to class, I sit down and things get started. At least Tiger and Leopard haven't gotten into any fights so far today.
Thank you for holding. Your
Maybe-
call is important to us.
Maybe I can get them to kiss. Maybe my harsh words yesterday got through to them.
Now, Kith.
Tiger sits in the back corner of the lecture hall, clearly disgruntled by the situation. Yep, you may not be happy about it, but at least he's not about to start a fight. Leopard sits next to me, focusing completely on the lecture compared to Senpai tapping away on his phone. He's an honor student. But I doubt he would understand a word the teacher's saying. Why is he trying so hard? Maybe he's trying to use this time to learn some Mandarin? Which is probably not a good idea. This is college-level stuff, after all. It's way too advanced. I hope he's not picking up anything weird from this.
He's picking up only weird things from this.
Disregarding Senpai's protest to go to a restaurant, we head to the cafeteria during lunch. After all, I promised Tiger that I would get him a hamburger last night. Some of the super nice restaurants around here have the best burgers, though. That'd be way too expensive. I'm a poor student because I'm the protagonist of a dating sim. But eating at the cafeteria isn't romantic at all. I want to be swooned. I don't want anything romantic. What kind of person dines at fancy restaurants every day anyway? I mean, you know, it doesn't need to be fancy. I just pictured him doing air quotes with his paws. I just want to go spend time with you somewhere nice. At least just once, you could have a date with me.
AJ says maybe the kitty should pay for the meals then.
Yeah.
Prince Bubbles says, okay, now that the stream will work, I have to go to sleep. Oh, no.
Oh, have a good night.
Have dreams of furry
Good
boys.
night, my sweet prince. No. Oh, you're such a big boy. How am I even bullying you? Baka. Ignoring Senpai's complaints, I go and buy 2 hamburgers.
Have a good night, Prince Bubbles. Stares at hamburger. Oh, sorry. I gotta get
stares
his.
at what?
Oh, sorry. Stares at hamburger.
Hamburger.
So this is a hamburger.
I like how you make the solemn one a cockney idiot. Am I seeing things, or are their eyes sparkling with desire
Yeah, it's not for the hamburger.
over these hamburgers? Tiger pricks up the... I'm assuming that means picks.
Nope, pricks
Tiger
it up.
pricks up the burger when his giant paws, the palms of which almost cover the whole thing. Then, in a single movement, he finishes the whole thing in one bite.
Not bad. The bread adds a lovely, crispy mouthfeel. It works well regardless of how little meat is in it.
Yo, if your burger's bun's got a crispy mouthfeel, you got an overcooked or old-ass burger. He then proceeds to lick his claws. It's a little scary. I look back at the table just to find the whole burger still sitting there. Oh, the hamburger's still here.
Can you imagine anyone from an outside perspective looking at him buying a burger, setting it down, waiting 10 seconds, and
Looking
going, "Oh, it's
shocked.
still here!
Looking shocked at the burger and going, oh!
It's still here!"
Bless my stars. Didn't I tell you yesterday, like literally 24 hours ago, a god only consumes the chi within an offering. They don't eat the actual food. So this one is for you. Wow.
AJ says, those claws.
So what he ate was the chi from the burger. I guess it makes no difference to me. I now have 3 hamburgers.
So if I got a chai tea, would I just have tea left?
Hit the next button. Even with Senpai's explanation, it's still kind of hard to believe that burger just got split in 2. That was only 1 burger, though. Is that even enough for you, Tiger? Even though I'm worrying about him, there's no way I could finish a 3rd burger. The other one's for Leopard anyway.
No need to worry. I just wanted to experience the taste. I'm not hungry at all. Even if I were, you wouldn't be able to eat anymore, would you now?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Although, if you really wanted to give me another one, I would gladly have the one that Aborigine has.
What would you do if, like, it turns out it's Aborigine?
Aborigine?
Just as he says that, the leopard grabs his burger in a hurry. He grabs his burger in a hurry, ready to eat it at a moment's notice. Leopard sneers at Tiger, who returns with a contemptuous stare of his own. It seems like a fight could break out at any moment. But then it doesn't. That's enough. I'll get you guys hamburgers tomorrow if you want them so much. I interrupt them in an effort to avoid a fight. It seems to go over well enough. But in the end, is it really the burgers they want or what?
That's just your meat.
Yeah,
Now.
maybe my meat and buns.
Ah!
After class, I show up with Senpai at dance. Oh boy, here we go. After class, I show up with Senpai at dance club. As you could guess, us coming together caused an uproar. You know, roar like lions.
Yeah.
At this point, everyone's heard the rumors of me and Senpai being an amour.
Wow.
Before coming, it's small school where it travels fast. Before coming, I told Senpai to deny it and to keep his distance for both of us Saki's sakes.
Saki!
It took Saki. It took a bit of work though. He didn't agree until I threatened to kick him out. Thank God he did though. I can finally talk to the other guys now. Hey everyone, you want me to describe his dick? Even after all that, I'm still being asked about my relationship with Senpai.
So, I've got to come up with more voices here. So, aren't you and Shuchi Senpai in love or something?
He's totally just trying to mess with me.
Yeah, but for Shuchi to publicly admit his love for someone, the first time I've seen that, it just doesn't feel like a joke, you know? Like, it's not something you should be embarrassed about.
The only thing that's true is that we're not a thing. I don't have to deny it any more than that, right?
Dr. Bulbasaur Boy says, what, fluffy boys?
Oh yes, all
Oh.
the fluffy boys.
Hey, I still don't buy it. Why else would you two be so close together then?
Ugh. I told you it's all Senpai who... I can't focus on practice while being questioned like this, so I decided to take a break. Taking a seat in the corner of the veranda room. Oh man, this school's fancy.
Yo, would you like me to go knock some sense into that kitten for you?
No thanks. It doesn't matter that much, even if he's being annoying. That and I don't want to see them fight each other. I don't even want to think about what would happen if they got into a fight here. I try to just stop thinking about it, looking towards Leopard to distract myself. He seems to be really into watching the other guys practice. He's moving his hands and fingers, imitating their movements. I figured he paid attention in class to learn Mandarin. But why would he want to learn how to dance?
It's finger dancing.
I end up just sitting in the corner watching Leopard and the other guys dance until the end of practice.
AJ says, I want to see them fight each other.
See, but they spelled practice right that time. When the club leader announces that we're free to go, we all grab our stuff and head off.
This is what happens when you just toss all your, like, lines into Google Translate.
But suddenly, Senpai comes up to me. Hello! Let's go home together. Maybe a kiss. Senpai, I told you not to talk to me during practice. Hey, that doesn't count now that it's over, right? You know how suspicious it looks if we're together like this? If we're really together, we can't be as suspicious as we want. Tiger
Oh, God.
sends a fierce... Oh!
He's just, like, inching in from the side.
Sends a fierce glare off the port bow. Just kidding.
Ah.
See, I learned some dance moves today. Well, I might as well go with you, Lau. It's simply just too much of a burden to open the door just for me, you know?
Raw with the 30 bits for burger.
Oh, you mean you're getting those bit burgers? Actually, no, I don't know. It's simply just too easy for me to open a door for you.
That animation is snazzy, right?
Oh, it's okay to go home together. Senpai. As much as I want to refuse him, I also don't feel right letting his hopes down all the time. He is cute as a button. Eventually, I give in, letting Senpai come home with me.
Oh!
Oh, he's sleeping. What a lazy boy. Finally, thanks to the help of the three big cats, I make it through a chaotic week.
Good job.
Even with all the drama they cased at the beginning, it's calmed down after a few days.
AJ says Senpai is totes adorb.
I know, right? For now, little by little, step by step, inch by inch, I'm getting used to living with 3 big cat spirits and taking them inch by inch.
Oh my god.
Slowly I turn.
Slowly they inject.
I used to be known as a straight, but slowly I turn. Inch by inch.
Even so, all I want to do is take a good long break this weekend. But my serenity does not last long.
Aw. Yeah, it was only one movie.
Oh! Will you go shopping with me?
Well, it is a good opportunity to go out this weekend. Perhaps a bookstore or appliance store. I'm interested in them. Would you care to show me? Keep me company!
Yes! Jackie! Hiya!
Hiya!
Even just after waking up, these 3 are already on me. They all want me to spend time. You can tell in my mind who I'm going to choose. They all want me to spend time with them, too. Blush. Wait, what does Leopard want anyway? He doesn't even sound like he knows what he wants to do.
He changed accents since last night. It's weird.
It's so weird. Even then, I kind of get the feeling he really wants to spend time with me, too. On the other hand, I can't really refuse the other 2, even though I'd prefer to stay at home and get some rest. It's not really like I have any plans for today otherwise. So, what should I do?
Oh, I know what you're going for. Shopping with Senpai, am I right?
Go shopping with Senpai.
Look, we made a decision tonight.
Yep, we're taking the Senpai path tonight.
It's really the only path we can.
Yep. Well, I've got to go with one of you. Well, you need to at least have some fun on your day off. Going to an appliance store on the weekend is way too boring, yeah?
AJ says bookstore. I would agree with that.
Yeah, but Senpai doesn't want to go to bookstore.
Yeah, we're... Well, even if it were, I would still wish to go.
So, I'll go shopping with me. This weekend is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. There's a weekend every week. But, oh my god, look how happy he is. But this is the first weekend of me living in Lau's apartment. To commemorate this, we need to go out and have some fun. Naked, oily fun.
Oh
All right.
god, would that not... I might give your fur a nice shine.
You make your point. I'll do as you say. That alright? I have no interest in arguing with Senpai. That, and he won't keep quiet until I agree to go out with him anyway. Yay! Nya!
Ellipses! Liao, if you are to go out with the kitten, I wish to keep you company. I wish to chaperone.
You want to come with us?
I told you before, I'd worry if you were with that kitten alone.
You're way too overprotective, old man. But I'm okay for you to come with us. Just don't bother us on our date. This isn't a date. Lao, there's no need to be such a soy boy.
AJ says, can't we all be friends?
No.
I'm fine as long as I can keep watch over Liao.
Okay, but no eavesdropping. And remember, Lao can make his own decisions. It's not up to you to control him.
AJ says, just make it an open relationship.
I wish that was an option.
Of course, that's the same to you as well.
I won't force Lao to go anywhere he doesn't want to. That alright with you? Lao! Actually, you've tried to do that several times. Senpai has consistently been trying to get me to have dinner with him after all, though it's not like I've made an effort to compromise with him either. Ah! Fine. I swear I'll behave myself today. Lao, could you please go out with me? Alright. Absolutely. Let's go.
He's looking more and more defeated. But
He should, 'cause
he
he's
just
getting
showed up
defeated.
here
Yeah.
and was like,
exactly.
you help me now. And you were like, what?
Yeah. Afterwards, I leave my apartment with Senpai and Tiger in tow. Oh, dude, fucking JFC. Let's get some chicken.
Hell yeah!
Kentucky. Woo!
Japan?
No.
Kentucky
Fried Chicken. Woo! We're here, right next to the Kentucky Fried Chicken. Is there any shopping you want to do? Anywhere you want to go in this new background?
AJ says, poor Clouded Leopard.
Well, you know what? Maybe Clouded Leopard shouldn't have been such a chump. What? Well, I don't really shop for myself that much. I've only lived in Taipei for half a year. I don't really have any interest in shopping, so I rarely hung out with my classmates. In fact, I've only been to the shopping district once since I've lived here. What? How come that be? Don't tell me you just stay at home every weekend and masturbate.
Pretty much.
Well, there isn't much to say. He's right. I rarely go out on weekends, let alone head out in the city. Kind of embarrassed to admit it, but I think it's nicer at home. I know them feels. That's okay. I'll be your tour guide today. Shopping, eating, arcade games, or movies. What do you want to do, Lau?
Immediately zoom down to the crotch.
Well, let's see here. Wait, aren't you cold wearing that?
You realize he's covered in fur.
It may be spring, but it's still cool outside. Even if we're out in the city, it's not enough to wear a thin jacket. Oh, I'm fine. After all, I'm also a Guardian La Tigre.
The fact that God cannot get sick won't stop your body. You should put something on.
See, dude, he's way too demanding.
After all, it would be terrible for you to ruin Yan Shuqi's body.
Like,
I'm planning on ruining Lao's body.
yeah. Give it 20 minutes. He'll have to take a cat nap. Get it? Quit it, old man. I can look after myself, alright? I know I won't get sick that easily. Even Yan Shuqi would wear this unless it was freezing outside. Yeah, we all have those friends that wear basketball shorts throughout the winter.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Freaking huge basketball shorts. It's like it's winter on your torso, but it's summer on your legs.
Make up your mind. Know what I don't like? Sweater vests. What is it, summertime just on your arms?
Listen, Peppermint Patty.
So there's really no problem with this. If anything, it's a shame I didn't dress up more for today. Right, La? That's totally irrelevant. Buddy's right. I've never seen Senpai wear much.
It's all easy access, you know.
I'm fine as long as you aren't feeling cold. Just remember to tell me if you do, and we'll find something for you. It's not like we're in shortage of clothing stores around here. The streets we're on is littered with stores. Even with a brief glimpse, I see at least 2 clothing stores and a Kentucky Fried Chicken. However, both of them are for women's. It's fine, Lau. I'll be alright. Oh yeah, also I just remembered. I wanna fuck you. There's something around here I think you'll like. Oh, look at that time. Senpai cheerfully zooms in on the screen. I wanted to ask Senpai what he meant, but when we got there, I could pretty much figure it out. The stand before me was festooned. Oh, nice use of the word festooned.
What is it with their words?
With fuzzy stylized animal hats. They hang from the top of the stand to the floor below in vibrant rows of fuzzy color. They had a wide variety, including dags, bears, dikers, deer, raccoons, or rakins, as well as a few from cartoons I didn't recognize.
Trash pandas.
Festooned with cartoons. How about this?
Cartoon festoon.
You think it suits me?
Stop.
Senpai tries on a hat that looks like a husky. Wait, is it okay to try these straight off the shelf?
As long as you don't have fleas.
The clerk comes over and starts introducing the products for us. Man, that is a dedicated... And these are hats that look like animals. Thanks.
What?
If you need anything, I'll be right over here.
AJ says double furry.
Honestly, I thought he'd ask Senpai to take the hat off, but he happily continues with his spiel.
Dr. Bulbasaur Boy says, Senpai, notice me. Yes, it's a dead joke.
Senpai adjusts the hat and swings around dramatically. The dangling pom-poms swoosh around in the air as he moves.
Still smooth enough to have one hand in his pocket. I hope that's a pocket.
Hello. Cute, right? Well, yeah, it's... You good?
He's trying to get comfortable so bad on
Alright,
one
the dog's
pillow.
trying to get comfortable. Before me is a kitten. Actually, a leopard cat wearing a husky hat on his head. It's very cute. When you think about it, his cat ears are covered by dog ears. It's a pretty strange thought. Great! So, doesn't that mean you should buy it for me, Lau?
Yes.
What? Why do I need to buy it?
My wallet's leaving my pocket faster than Steam sales.
Isn't it common sense to buy a gift for your partner on a date? It's still not a date, you know. And what common sense is that? Whoa! Oh! Weren't you just worried that I was too cold? Come on! Buy it! Buy it! Please! The hat is so thick and fuzzy, and those ear flaps would cover his ears from the cold wind outside. Also, the price is pretty cheap. It wouldn't be that much of a hassle to buy it for him. But should I really get it for him just because he told me to? Yeah.
Ra said he's so cute that I'm dying, and AJ agrees.
I know.
Oh, do we buy the husky hat?
I will. Yes.
I'll buy it. It looks good on him.
My fuzzy cookie deserves the world. All right. I'll buy
So is
it.
this the second decision?
Yeah.
This is our the second of the night.
Yep.
Third overall.
Oh, third decision.
I hand the money to the clerk. Gives back my change with a smile, ignoring Senpai's weird comments. Still, I'm a little embarrassed. Senpai shouts with joy when he sees me paying for the hat. The pom-poms dance in the air as he bounces with excitement. I put my hand on top of his head, both to calm him down and to keep the hat from falling off. Thanks, wow.
Oh, he's all blushy.
It's all embarrassed. Senpai lowers his head and gives an adorable look. Damn! How does he do that? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out myself. He can't fool me. He's just trying to woo me, so I'll go to Meowly with him, right? I won't fall for his schemes.
His sheems. Are you sure he isn't doing all this on purpose?
Tiger came over just to kill the mood. For me to think that this is one thing, but for him to say that as well. Well, now we've brought something, we should get going. Okay.
I hope he's wearing that hat for the rest of the game.
We head off from the fuzzy hat stall, talking to each other as we walk down the street. Sorry, coffee made a bubble.
AJ says kitties are greatly skilled at getting unsuspecting humans wrapped around their little toe beans.
It's true.
Senpai ends up being distracted by every shop we walk past that interests him because he's just such a wonderful boy. Personally, I don't understand clothes. As you look at him, he's got like his sweater on his legs and a burlap sack.
I don't understand why my pants have this hood and head hole.
What are clothes? Jewelry, video games, and such. But I'm happy to keep Senpai.
How is he a Hikikomori without video games? How do you do that? It's just college.
Yep.
You're studying, I guess.
College boy. After a while, Senpai says he wants to get a gift for me. So he ends up getting me a husky plush toy that matches his hat. Oh! Even though it's cute, I don't think I got a place to put it.
AJ says, how does he exist?
Afterwards, Senpai goes through a few clothes stores but doesn't end up buying anything. In one store ends up trying... I don't know how that...
In one store, he ends up trying on.
On a large hooded jumper, showing off all the charm he can muster. Turning to me and pulling the collar down and with one hand.
He's
Are
doing
you
the
trying
whole,
to
like,
seduce
ah.
me, Mr. Tucker? The jumper fits him snugly, but as tempting as it is, I don't fall for his ploy, even though I can clearly see his deep V through his sweater.
He's just wearing a little kigu.
Eventually,
Look, it's got feeties.
Eventually, after wandering around the whole marketplace, returned to where we started. Thank God, I didn't want to see another background. I'm tired. We'd been walking for ages at this point. I must be visibly straining, so to the point where Senpai picks up on it. Hello, you look tired. Want to take a rest and get something to eat? Yeah, but we probably shouldn't eat much this close to dinner.
What if we just got dinner?
Yeah, what if we just eat this as dinner? We'll just get something small then. I know a tasty fried chicken stall nearby.
Everything is stalls. The only time I hear about stalls is like with horses and bathrooms.
You ever been to the state of Kentucky?
No.
It's wonderful.
Oh, did you say fried chicken? Look at the look on his face. He's like,
He is
what?
shocked.
I must try this fried chicken.
Where the hell did he come from? What, old man? You hungry or something?
Well, I would like to try some of Liao's food.
Like his salad. I wish to toss him.
Oh my
Offering
God.
offering it to you makes no difference to me, so I don't see why not.
I want to suck the chi out of your strips, boy.
It's subtle, but I noticed Senpai's grumbling under his breath when I said that. Alright, since we're all hungry, it's time to hurry up and get some grub. Get some gnarly munch. Senpai brings us a food cart. To a food cart. He picks up the entire thing. My boy's so strong. If the line's this long, the food must be amazing. Well, let's hope it is. Took half an hour, but we eventually got some of the coveted fried chicken from the food cart. Afterwards, we buy 2 cups of fruit tea. Yeah, they're fruity. From another nearby shop.
Yeah.
Senpai's attempt to hold the bag of fried chicken in his drink at the same time. Now he's trying to use a skewer to pick up the chicken from the bag as well. I hope he doesn't spill the tea everywhere.
The aroma from that fried chicken is excellent. Quite different from the ordinary varieties.
Yeah, that's 11 herbs and spices. Yeah. Well, it's very special. A taste you'll never find anywhere else but the state of Kentucky.
Oh, trying to tempt me, are you? Fine. Liao, let me try some. That was a good crunchy sound effect right there.
That's some extra crispy. With a cheeky smile, I picked up 2 pieces of chicken on the skewer, bring them up to Tiger's mouth. He bites into it, and eats them directly from my hand. Like a good kitty. Whoa, you practically just spoon-fed him in public.
Raw Zombie with the 25 bits. Is that for hand feeding a tiger?
Hold on, I'm typing it up.
Oh, alright, cool. Not bad. The taste is really special. For Kentucky Fried Chicken, which was a while ago, but I got stuck in a bit earning loop.
Almost 800 bits now.
My
'Cause
God.
They just wouldn't stop.
Now that he consumed the chi, the chicken is still there for me to eat.
How does this... Never mind.
Ghost chicken. It doesn't surprise me anymore. I've seen it a million times.
So if you've seen it once, you've seen it 1,000
You
times.
see a ghost tiger eat the chi of some inanimate food. You've seen them all. So I bite into the skewer of this decadent fried chicken. I've had that happen too. When I first had deep fried roast beef, that's exactly what it's like.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had deep fried roast beef.
Oh my god, it comes out looking like charcoal, but then you cut it open and every bit of juice is still inside it.
I'm dead now.
The surface of the chicken is crisp. The soy-based sauce, some would call soy sauce, accompanies the juicy and chewy chicken perfectly without being salty at all. I've never had chicken like this. It really is special!
AJ says, I want a skewer of decadent fried chicken.
Fuck yeah.
I want to skewer Senpai. It's delicious! I agree. Give me some. Nom 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 nom.
He was responding to your skewer comment.
Senpai has his mouth open, waiting for me to feed him. Senpai, can't you just eat your own? Oh, come on, Lao. Don't be a fucking...
Why you gotta be such a cockblock of yourself?
Yeah, why you gotta be such a dick? But if Lao doesn't feed me too, it's not fair. Senpai, unlike him... Senpai, unlike him, people can actually see you. please don't embarrass me so much. Whoa! No fair! Oh, we got a little tear in his eye.
Oh!
Lao, you hurt him. All right, how about just one piece?
Yeah, like lean over the table and like...
Yeah. What you do is you kind of rest it in your thumb and you just... Yes, please!
Then you just like do that, drag the thumb down like the chin.
Yeah.
There you are, senpai.
Reluctantly, I feed him one piece of my fried chicken. I'm worried someone saw that. But he licks his lips happily. God, it's almost like we're a real couple. I'm so happy to be fed by you, Lao. Now rub my belly. What? Rub my belly, Lao!
Only 3 times! Any more than that and I'll claw your goddamn face off.
Senpai, sometimes you're such an idiot, you know? What? Isn't this what happens when you go on a date?
He's the most aggressive bottom.
I'd like to see his aggressive bottom. People on dates don't just feed each other in public.
Since when?
Yeah, 1 milkshake, 2 straws.
Oh, the music cut.
Senpai, do you just treat everyone like this? Like, you keep talking about us on a date. Well, so... I hesitate just for a moment. Like, what happens if I ask this and things go badly? I'd totally ruin the atmosphere between us. I can't keep ignoring this. I've got to ask him eventually. Might as well be direct about it. Senpai, why do you want to be in a relationship with me? Senpai winks at me and swallows the chicken he was chewing on. It's because I want to stay with you, Lao. Don't you just want me so I could be priest of your temple in Meowly? Us being together doesn't matter to you, right? So wouldn't it just be inconvenient if I ended up in a relationship with Senpai? Just hit next.
Yeah.
You don't want to have to bring Yan Shuchi with you to Meowly, right?
AJ says Meowly, lol.
Well, that's right. Actually, maybe I'll end up taking him to Meowly, but it doesn't matter. Like you said, it's gonna take more than 1 year to rebuild people's worship of my temple. That means we gotta live together for a long while, right? Sorry, the chicken. If that happens, I need to make sure that Lao is happy with that. In that case, we wouldn't have needed to go out shopping today, huh? I mean, we'd have plenty of time together in Meowly.
Right, but you have to build the base of a relationship.
Right? Meowly isn't nearly the same as Taipei. Meowly is pretty much just countryside, while Taipei has all these cool shops. And Meowly has a lot of nice places, too. Oh, really? I don't know much about Meowly. But even if we went back to Meowly, Senpai, you wouldn't be Senpai anymore, right? You don't really need Senpai's body to reach me anymore, and you don't need to spread those rumors about us at the club. Ellipses. Oh, sorry, ellipses.
Thank you.
I did it because I want to get to know you, even if it's useless to me if I leave Taipei. Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't do anything against Yan Shuchi's will. It wouldn't feel natural to him when I leave his body. I possessed his body, so I'm responsible for him. Everything I do follows his personality and habits. So the shopping mall or dating are really all the things Yan Shuchi would have done. I just have to get to know you in the same way that he would. Yeah, I guess it's not been easy for you. But there's no way I'll give up. After all, I have to get Lao to help me. Well, so then how will you be after you leave Senpai's body? At that point, you wouldn't be forced to think and act like Yan Shuchi. Wouldn't you end up being a completely different person? Oh, so you're worried about that, eh? Don't worry, I possessed him in the first place since our personalities are basically the same. I get this totally timely voice, either way. When that happens, I'll just make sure I don't do anything weird. It's going to be totally okay. Alright. I still think it's strange, though. Understandable, I'm a fucking ghost. Lau, you're overthinking it. Just relax, buddy. You're so tense.
Just mellow out, man. Chill.
I got this little piece of paper you should put on your tongue. It'll really...
I'll chill you out, dude.
Is it really not an issue? I'm still worried about it, but I guess I can't really pressure him more at this point. It's going to be fine. Trust me, okay? You have my word. Senpai moves in close. He's a bit shorter than me. Then he reaches and pats my shoulder softly with his paw. There's nothing to worry about, champ. Oh, hey, a sausage stall. I'll go buy one. He just puppets away. Our conversation ends just as he puppets away.
No, Bosco. Joe said sausage.
Aha!
He didn't mean
That
you.
was close. I could almost fall for his words.
Yao, I know I've said this too many times. I still don't want you getting along with him.
That's because you still don't trust him, right?
A god who was once born a Yao Guai has no principles. The sweeter his words, the bitterer his lips. I caution you, Lao. Don't trust everything he says.
But he's a god now. He isn't the same as a Yaowai.
Even though their form might change, habits don't change that easily. One like him might do something and not even know it's wrong. Things would be fine if his fudge gong kept an eye on him. But right now, this far away from his temple, there is nothing keeping him in line. Who knows what that kitten could do?
I don't care! Even so...
Nevertheless, be careful.
Hello! I'm back with a little bloop noise. I got some mini sausages. You two want some? Senpai shows up suddenly with a bag of marinated cocktail wieners, cutting off my conversation with Tiger.
Yes.
Yeah, Senpai, I'll have some. Kept wandering around the marketplace, taking in sights until we finished our dinner. Sometime later, we headed home, full after a nice night walking through the markets. Man, who would have thought shopping all day would be this tiring? As soon as I get... You think that's tiring? Try reading about it. As soon as I get in the door, I make a beeline straight for the bathroom, have a shower, and head to lie down on my bed. When I come out, I find Leopard sitting on my bed waiting for me. Has he just been waiting for me all day? I feel sorry for him. I'm still super tired, so I just lie down on my bed and use my phone. After Senpai showers, I end up talking to him for a little while. Afterwards, we end up going to bed early for the night.
He's playing on his phone.
Ah, Sunday. I hope I'll finally have a nice relaxing day off. Though with these 3 cats still around, I doubt they'll leave me alone.
Wow, do you not want to fulfill my request? Keep me company!
It was really nice going out with you yesterday. I don't really have anything I want to do today. Man, I just woke up and they're already on to me. How things turn out like this?
Wah, wah. You should feel sorry for Leopard. I do a little bit.
I don't.
But when it comes to him and Senpai... Oh god, who do you want to hang out with? Tiger? Leopard? Stay at home.
Stay at home. I was out all day yesterday. I want to take a break. After all, it's my weekend.
Lau, it's such a shame to waste a lovely weekend day like this.
Sorry, but no. That's how I like, things are solidified. They should get the hint. I just want to take a whole day off today.
Alas, what a pity. Not going outside!
I'm really going to just stay in today. Lau, you'll become a hermit at this rate.
He's so happy about it, too.
I don't care. I'll be a hermit if I want. It's my birthday. I'll hermit if I want to.
Ross says I like Leopard. He's the most sleeveless out of the 3 of them.
No, he has the
Oh,
most
he has the
sleeves.
most sleeves out of the 3 of them.
Because he's the one on the right, right?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's got
He
the
does
most,
have the most
he's got the
sleeves.
most percentage of sleeve.
Who do you think has more bare chest, tiger or leopard?
Well, I mean, tiger's covered, so you don't really...
That's
It's hard
fair.
to tell.
Ignoring Senpai, he might have a brawn for all we fucking know. Ignoring Senpai's protests, I spend the whole Sunday lazing around, sleeping, daydreaming, and surfing the net.
AJ says, I do like his outfit.
After that weekend, my new college life living with 3 big cat spirits pretty much began for real. I come and go from school as usual, but the most part of my life has been turned on its head. I mean, I've never wanted an ordinary, boring life, but I know for a fact no other college students have to deal with this. I've tried my best to keep things normal, but people still catch me talking to myself, and, well, those rumors aren't great. I didn't have my friend from school as it stood. I didn't have many friends at school as it stood, and that doesn't help to make things better. Luckily, I can handle classes by myself.
AJ says, I need snacks, but I have 2 cats on me. Ross says, then you cannot get up. It's illegal,
not the
unfortunately.
time to say you have cats on you. As far as club goes, the other guy still don't buy that there's nothing going on between me and Senpai.
Oh, Ra, are you still, sub?
I thought so.
Because
Does
I
it say I'm not?
put a new emote.
Oh. Let's see.
I don't even bother talking to them about it anymore. I've just learned to be okay about it. After all, getting rid of Senpai is mission impossible. Impossible. Impossible.
God damn it! I thought you were just, like, doing the emphasis to be like, hey, next.
Nope.
And then I look over, and there you are, pun in my face.
I still can't say living with these cats is something I've gotten used to.
I've been pun-ished. Oh god, this stream has not had 21 puns. I failed to
no.
reset. It's like that movie with Kevin Spacey.
My room isn't big enough to give me any privacy. After all, I've got certain needs, you know. That's what Senpai's there for,
Right?
homie.
Senpai is here for your needs.
In the end, there's nothing else I can do but try and survive this. Besides, it's not like everything is to hate about it.
Okay.
I get to look at abs all day. I mean, it's hard not to find some enjoyment from living with 3 hot guys all the time, right? Them abs. Great cheese.
Oh, look at
all
him!
day.
Oh no. He was so cute.
New background.
It's a bookstore.
That
I
day-
can see the Naruto manga on the shelf. I don't know about you.
That day, I was going to the place he just said to see if there was anything I would want to pick up and read. For myself, and partially at the request of a certain guardian tiger.
Guardian!
Senpai had a class. So he didn't come with, of course. Tiger was with me, but Leopard left as soon as we started browsing the shelves.
Oh god, this is gonna be one of those, like, dad talks.
Probably. But only if that dad wanted to fuck you.
Yeah, that's...
I guess he
it's gonna be
doesn't-
an Uncle Jerry talk.
There you go. I guess he doesn't really have much interest in it, especially considering he can't read Chinese.
Eat the books. Wait.
So it was just Tiger and I browsing about the literature section as usual. I'm gonna get a little relaxed. There we go. Instead of resorting to looking around for anything that catches my interest, I check over a few books, but none struck my taste, so I kept browsing along down the shop, finding myself in a corner that I don't recall ever paying attention to before.
I'm gonna join you in this comfort thing. Maybe. We'll see. Well, may we take a look over there?
Tiger suddenly seemed very interested in a certain bookcase. I went over to see what he was so curious about. Oh, textbooks? I'm surprised at Tiger's interest in these school textbooks. It just looks like boring study material tome. Oh, that's supposed to be to me.
There was no space there at all,
Yeah,
though.
the
No,
word
you
was
read it
tome.
proper. You read it proper.
Yeah. And it's talking
Oh.
about a book, so I thought tome.
Totally
Yeah.
does make sense.
Oh, a book on mobile phone development. And this one seems to be a tutorial on computer systems. E621.
You are trying way too hard, Tiger boy.
What, to fit in?
Yeah, to just like.
You
get in
seem
your pants.
confused. I'm merely interested to discover how all your technology works. Do you believe we could find that type of resource here?
Oh, maybe? Let me see. It took a while, but I finally found a book about the development of computers.
Wow, look, I found a fluffy hat. Don't I look adorable?
Hey kid, I'm a computer.
Stop all the downloading.
Flip it through some pages, and it looks like it has chapters on computer history, the development of the internet, and other related topics.
It's a good place to start.
I'm not too sure about Tiger's grasp on physics, but it seems like the explanations are given through analogous stories.
Analogous? I don't know.
Yeah, analogous stories. That seems right. He'll probably get the gist of it.
Or, if you want to space it yourself, anal O go us.
Anal, oh, go us! Give this one a go. Us. If that's what you want, I'll try and find some more.
Certainly.
The guardian tiger reaches for the book, pulling out its chi form, proceeding to flip through a few pages.
Not a terrible book at all. Lau, did you end up locating the book you were searching for?
Not yet. I'll keep looking for a bit.
I believe I'll keep flipping through this one for now. Good luck.
Okay. Have fun. Tiger paces over to a table and sits down, pensively reading his newly found textbook. Turning back to the literature section, I pick out a book to read. I promised that I'd wait for Senpai to finish class so we could walk back together, so I might as well do something while I'm waiting. I read my books, occasionally glancing over to see Tiger absorbed in his. As the hours pass, I was about halfway through the novel, but he was almost at the back cover of his book already. There's no way my novel is bigger than that textbook. How does he read so fast?
He absorbs the chi!
Yeah, it's like that black alien from Nickelodeon. He just puts his hand on it, absorbs all the information from the textbook. Remember that show? The black alien? Chat, what was that show with the black kid who was an alien? I already read this.
Oh, I know. I'm racking my brain.
Alex Mack with a satisfying thumb. Tiger closes the book. He then gets up to grab another from the shelf.
Alex Mack wasn't a black alien.
No, he wasn't.
The Secret Life of Alex Mack, though.
Yeah.
Good show.
Some time passes before I finish my book. Just as I do so, Senpai finally calls me.
You remember 100 Good Deeds for Eddie McDowd?
Of course I do. It worked out nicely. Oh, Senpai, we're pretty much done at the bookstore. I'll be over in like 5 minutes. Okay, I'll wait for you at the cafetorium.
Because it's the phone talking.
It's a phone talking. I quickly finished reading the last few pages. It was actually written quite well. I take a moment to ponder my feelings about the book, not even noticing that Tiger is still reading across from me. I guess he ended up finding another book. Tiger, it's a time to go.
Oh, yes?
After being told that we need to leave, he promptly closed his book with his paws, as opposed to with his face, though he seems to be a bit dejected about having to stop.
Can he not bring it with him? Does, the chi can't get farther from the item?
Ghost book. You only just started reading that one. Why not buy it if you want to keep reading it later, with all your ghost money?
Can we?
I asked Tiger to show me what book he was reading. It ain't cheap. The price is a bit...
If it is that expensive, then we shouldn't buy it.
I could see the disappointment behind his words.
Buy it, it'll be a nice gift for him, or don't buy it, it's not worth the cost.
We already bought that hat. This is your character, man. What do you want to do?
Yeah, I mean, you're the main character.
Ah, fuck.
You gotta decide, do you want to buy Tiger? Okay, so
we
on
have
the plus
been letting
side...
him down a lot lately.
Yeah, I mean, on the plus side, it would give him something to do other than lecture you about Senpai.
That's true, but it might give him the wrong idea.
I mean, we're already out at the bookstore, and I am hoping he understands your general,
Yeah, okay, let's buy it. But from now on, just because we're alone, if I was with a group, I'd probably say no. But I'm not winning any favors not buying him the book.
That's true.
Yeah. So just remember, buying this book means no junk food for you this month.
I shouldn't be letting you waste money on me.
No, you shouldn't. It's not a waste of money. I'm just curious why you want to read up on this stuff.
So I can figure out what your browsing history
I
means.
want to be a cam girl.
Oh, well, to put it simply, I yearn to keep up to date with the kids of today. So you can relate to them?
So this book might be helpful to you. I don't think that any kid would have read a book like that, but someone like Tiger, who doesn't know a thing about modern technology, could probably find it useful. Wait till he learns about memes.
Oh, God.
Let's buy it. When I have the time, I might flip through it as well.
Well, I found this entry. Rule 34? What is that?
There's pictures of me.
Thanks.
Oh!
Oh.
It's nothing. I take the book over to the cashier.
I forget what rule it is. It's somewhere in the 60s that there are, if a character exists, there's gender swapped porn of them.
63.
That's the one. Thank you.
All right, let's not keep Senpai waiting. We've got to go. Man, I wish I knew math as quick as I
Okay.
knew that fucking rule.
Your brain is logged for important things. Rules of the internet, how to draw smut.
Basic arithmetic, how to breathe and fine dining. I put the book in my bag and left with Tiger to meet with Senpai for dinner. Yeah, there he is.
Playing
there's
on
my
his
bag.
phone.
I'm so worried about today's quiz. Well, usually a quiz is no big deal, but recently all my study plans have been seriously messed up by some cats. Okay, maybe that's an excuse.
Oh my god, you're gonna have to take a quiz today?
It's not.
Oh, I hope so. I hope it's a real quiz.
Oh, and it's math. Fuck.
No!
It's not like it just turns into Baldy.
Oh,
Not-
God.
It's not like math was my strength to begin with, even though I managed to review the whole topic. Doesn't change the fact that I didn't understand all of it.
Hello, Leo. Welcome to my school.
Hello, y'all. Cramming is never a substitute of studying, after all. I'll let the chat make their own jokes on that one. Well, I'll never get through this quiz by complaining about it. I keep calm, walk into the class, and gently take my seat. It's kind of weird to be in class at this point without Senpai with me. It's not because his class, so obvious it's not his class, so obviously he can't get away with sitting in on the test. As soon as I get my very loud paper, distracting thoughts are put to the side. I give it a go, head on with all my might. Even if I don't end up, I gotta believe! Even if I don't end up making sense of most of the questions. And as such, 40 minutes passed in a blink of fury and determination. All that fury and determination I had just a while ago burnt out to a crisp, my mind restoring to absent-mindedly scribbling on the back of my exam paper. It's drawing cute kitties.
Third!
I look up to find Leopard staring at my quiz. Third? What third? Wait, does he mean the third answer? I circle C for the multiple choice I'm on.
He's been doing like nothing but studying, right?
Yeah, also, this is a math multiple choice quiz. In college.
Been there, done
In
that.
China.
Been there, done that.
If I had a nickel, I'd have one nickel. I look up to see Leopard nod slightly. Is that really the answer? How did he tattoo fur? Just to make sure, I move my pencil to the next question and look at him.
Strategically dyed. It's like henna.
Yeah. I know a girl named Hannah.
Wow.
First!
I circle A, and Leopard nods. The hell? He knows the answers. Maybe his math is pretty good. I mean, he was just paying attention in class. Oh, that's exactly what I was about to say. Serious look of his, but I thought he was just trying to pick up on the Mandarin. He was actually learning math? But how? Even if his Mandarin was good enough, he can't just walk into college. You can't stroll on into college level calculus and get an A. I mean, if he was some kind of ethereal god, I mean, even if it's just general elective classes, I can't even get through the quiz. Maybe Mr. Leopard is really a genius in disguise?
Mr. Leopard was my father!
It's a bit crazy to do so, but I follow the leopard's instructions. He's throwing them at me so fast I could barely keep up. But this is math! No one can calculate this fast in their heads. I mean, are these... The word you're looking for is savant. I mean, are these even answers? I doubt he'd lie about it, though, and it's not like I've got any better options.
Definitely fluffy. Definitely fluffy boys.
That's fluffy. Definitely fluffy. So I let it be and complete the quiz with Leopard's help. Then I sit there and wait for the end to come. I call my junk the end. With class over, I turn in my quiz and whisper to Leopard while everyone packs up their stuff. So those answers. How did you know them?
I watch.
Watch? Watch what?
Leo! Ellipses.
He walks into the desk and slaps the microphone nearby and then points to his seat. He was just reading out other people's answers. So does that mean I just copied on my quiz?
Good job.
That's cheating! I'm gonna get so much. Don't tell my mom! I was already cheating when I got his help on the quiz to begin with. Doesn't matter where he got the answers from.
It doesn't matter whether where.
Whether where?
Whether where?
I have some all weather wear. All I wanted to know was how he got the answers. I didn't want to cheat. Why didn't Guardian Tiger stop him?
He's busy reading.
I see Tiger sitting in the back of the classroom, seemingly delighted by the book he's reading.
Well, we fucked ourselves.
Yeah, it's my fault. I start to pack my stuff and get ready to leave. There's nothing I can do anyway, and at least I completed the first half by myself. Yay for me. Hopefully they don't catch me for cheating. How the fuck would they know?
I have definitive proof that you were cheating off of a spirit leopard.
Otherwise, I'll be screwed. Alright, I just have to study hard from now on. I won't let this happen again, but how should I explain it to Leopard? I wonder if he knows what an exam is.
Not a clue.
Well, thank you for your help.
Nods!
But, the way you did that wasn't good. It's called cheating, you know.
Question?
I mean, you should... I gotta suggest it. Every time it's just ellipses, just go, "Aya!"
Hiya!
I mean, I'm sure the people will love it.
Oh, I'm doing it.
I mean, you shouldn't copy other people's answers. That's against the rules and not fair to others. So don't do that.
Static says, y'all are responsible for getting me killed at least 6 times because laughter. Oh yeah, you're
Don't
still
worry,
here.
laughter's the best medicine. It evens out.
Remember that when your appendix bursts. Not fair.
Well, see, it's unfair because this is a really fucking boring conversation.
Yes.
So don't do that again. Sorry I didn't realize those were other people's answers and I just followed you. So next time... But thank you anyway.
I was bored.
I understood. Yeah, I know, I'm giving a fucking lecture. I understood that he just wanted to help, but even with the best intentions, he made a mistake.
Mistakes were made this day.
Even if I pass the quiz, it's all I get out of it. I won't pass the final exam without actual study. Anywho.
Static, top left. Static robot with the 1 bit.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry. I got
really
trigger happy.
I'm really worried about this elective knocking down my GPA.
My GTA.
My Kentucky Pied American. So if I can just cheat with Leopard's help.
My great paws and abs.
Nice. No, I can't think about just cheating my way through this or cheating on Senpai. I absolutely can't do that.
I'm not a cheater.
No matter how sad those eyes are.
Oh,
I
they
hesitate
are.
over it a while, but with my stuff packed up, I leave the classroom.
Oh, look at him reading. Oh, we're here again.
That night, we're at club practice.
This is not the club music I'm used to.
While our club leader gives a speech, I notice Zhao coming over to me. What was like? I gave this guy. It was a black guy. Hey, yeah. So remember how you didn't ask me if I knew any Rukai gods that looked like clouded leopard? It's like Ice-T and SVU.
Oh, God.
Yeah, how'd it go? You get something? I looked towards the god in question. He listened carefully with stern expression. Oh, wait, that
That was just your thoughts.
Yeah.
It's okay. You can think it in his
my
voice.
mom had some ideas. So, while they were like any clouded leopard god, the Rukai do actually have a legend about a clouded leopard. A legend about a clouded leopard, huh? What kind of legend?
He's super gay, super evil. Like, you're getting fucked two ways.
Well, a long time ago, my ancestors were traveling through Wutai. Just as they were about to leave, a clouded leopard in the tribe refused to go any farther. It made them stop and look. The clouded leopard led them to a treasured place, perfect for them to live and prosper. That's where they settled and formed the current Wutai tribe we have today.
Super evil gay sex is the best, says Static.
All gay sex is evil, says me, the white man. It is quite the tale.
Not to be confused with super gay evil sex.
Yeah, I just want to put it on record that like the gays are super cool.
Thanks, Joe.
Yeah,
The
no
gays.
problem.
Appreciate it.
I don't want to go down as the yeah dude bigot.
It has to be one of us.
No, we can all just be cool.
We could.
That's an option, but you could never know if that's what really happened. I'd say the way our ancestors migrated back then was a little bit strong.
Static says the gays are super cool.
The gays are super cool.
That's
Two thumbs up from
that's
Joe.
exactly how they like to be called.
Yeah. But tails are tails. Maybe the clouded leopard you were thinking of is one of them, that legend after all. Do you think he became a god after that?
Oh, probably.
Yeah, probably. There's no way to be sure our tribe doesn't worship clouded leopards, but they do pay respect. They do pay respect them. Maybe there's a clouded leopard god out there after all. Sorry, I smoked a lot before I came to practice today. Keeps my muscles loose, you know. By the way, what made you so interested in all this? I was probably just wrong about it to begin with. Turns out Lau was JonTron the whole time. Well, I just heard something about clouded leopards being respected by the Rukai. Then I wondered if any of them were gods. They're important creatures after all, alright? Of course. As I said, the clouded leopards are respected by the Rukai. We would never harm them.
Not even a little.
But there's no reason to say they're all gods. Well, maybe the one who led the tribe to Wutai might be, but not the entire species. Okay. Why are you talking like that? So that particular clouded leopard from the tail might really be a god, huh? Bitch, isn't that what you just said? Who knows? My mommy didn't mention it. I love my mom. She wouldn't lie to me.
I miss video games. I miss my mom.
And I don't think an animal could just become a god anyway. In our culture, all the gods existed since before the universe was created. Now that I think about it, the clouded leopard never told me he was a god.
You just assumed it based on his bedroom etiquette.
Maybe there's just a different name for it. Regardless, there's definitely a basis for that clouded leopard to come from the Rukai tribe. Maybe it might even be one of them Xiao Hao's legend. Right. I've got another question. Have you heard about Ali 80? Yep. Aragorn. Oh yeah, Aragorn. Eh? I let out a noise. It was Aragorn. Leopard. They were called words. Leopard suddenly spoke out aloud next to me. Well, wrong. Cat got your tongue?
Not yet.
Yeah, kind of. Anyway, you ever heard about a god with the name Aragorn?
Adrin Jagangi.
I'm not going to learn how to say that.
Me neither.
My jaw can't make that movement.
I'd have to ask.
Adridgani? I'd have to ask.
Ariana Grande?
Ariana Grande? It would be a great help if you could. Thank you for all your help.
AJ says Cat's got a few things.
It's no problem, really. Piece of pie. Now that that's over, I pretend to tell God, I hate that fucking name. Jihao that I need to the bathroom so I can get a chance to talk to Leopard alone.
I need to the bathroom.
I'm exclaiming that every time now. So, Leopard, John said that he didn't know about any clouded leopard gods in the Rukai. You know anything about that? I've been putting this off for a while, but I decided to just ask him straight out. He probably knew I was suspicious of him anyway. Best to just ask.
I am no god. I am spirit.
Like, that's gotta be offensive to someone. Spirit?
I spirit.
I didn't mean every time.
That's too late. Not god.
So, if you're not a god, Jim Davis was right then?
Yes.
Okay, so are you the leopard who led the Rukai to Wutai?
Wu-Tang Clan ain't
Wu-Tang
nothing to fuck with.
Get the Rukai sword?
Yes. No.
Yes? And no? What does it mean?
Not only Wutai. Kochapogane. Kongadavansh.
Are those all the tribes you've helped?
Nods. I lead the path. Those people live better.
So he's been leading the path for the Rukai people to find better place to live for a long time now, huh? Oh boy. I guess he's done a lot for the Rukai people. I can't wait to see what I say when, like, I die. Like, right before I die, what my final... Oh boy, here I go! I understand now. I'm so sorry for suspecting you.
I think your last words are going to be, I have a line for this.
Fuck!
It's fine.
Sorry about that. So I guess Mr. Leopard is a good god. No. Good spirit? He may not say much, and he always got that distant look on his face.
1,000-yard stare.
Like an idiot. But from now on, he'll get a different face from me. One of respect. And the Adidas who sent him here, hopefully this all turns out good. I work for 4 kids, by the way, so it'll be good in the end.
Oh, God. If this was produced by 4 kids.
Afterwards, I go back to my seat, wave to Senpai. I wave to Senpai. And
Does he
focus
notice?
on our club leaders' choreography tutorials for the rest of the meeting.
Senpai notices you and your bulge.
Dope.
Oh, he's really enjoying that story.
I was sitting at my desk just as my mobile started to ring.
I'm going to call it my mobile from now on. Yo, hit me up on me mobile.
It's a call from back home. Honestly, I don't want to pick up, but it's been ages since I've talked to anyone from my family. After a moment of hesitation, I pick up the phone. Yes,
Mom, where's this tiger from?
my favorite character. Hello? Lau, my boy. Your dad's been missing you. How have you been?
Confirmed, Metaton is his father.
Yeah, Dad, I've been fine. Well, I can't really say having to suddenly deal with all 3 cats is fine, but should I talk about that to Dad?
Oh, you should.
Should I come out as a furry? I really want to find out if my tree does have a history of having the ability to see the guardian tigers and other spirits. But if Dad finds out that I could do that, wouldn't he just force me to come back home? My older brother handles all the temple work these days. He takes it super serial.
Oh, God, wouldn't that suck? Like, hey, bro, I can see shit and you can't. Just scream into the phone, Dad, I want to have sex with cat spirits.
Dad, I need to fuck a cat. I don't know what to do.
Oh, I remember college, my boy.
Now's the time. Click. It'd be stupid to put myself in competition to him anyway.
Just get drunk first.
Something's wrong, Lau. I detect the human emotion of quiet.
On a scale from 1 to 10.
Yeah, it's okay. It's just...
Should I ask Dad about my powers? What do you think, main character? I might as well ask, or no, I shouldn't talk about this with Dad.
This is a tough one.
Dad, I'm seeing tigers, Dad.
No, I want to take the ride with Senpai. So Dad
No.
stays out of this.
Don't talk about this with Dad. All right. AJ says ask. Sorry, AJ.
It's okay. Sorry, AJ. My heart. You can't argue with my heart. It's okay. I was just wondering about the books I sent home last week. They're fine. We just put them on your shelf. Haven't touched them since. But seriously, Lau, you shouldn't spend so much time reading novels. They won't help your studies.
AJ says fine.
Sorry, AJ. I know. I just read books sometimes to relax myself. I'm glad to know you can control yourself. And how's school? And how's school? You keeping up with your grades? I mean, I cheated on a quiz just a few days ago, but I don't think that's too much. It's been going all right. Life is pretty good here, and the dance club has been going well.
I have a boyfriend now, Dad. I bought him a cute fluffy hat.
He's got a huge beard.
His beard's kind of all over, Dad.
I emotion to hear it. Just don't spend all of your life in the club, for you have a limited life. As me, I can live forever. Focus on studying, okay?
I was just thinking about how you're going to be dead in 60 years, but I'll still be alive and testing.
Mm-hmm. So when will you be down home next? I'm not sure. I would have some time. It's almost Qingming. Do you have a break then? You should come back if you do. Okay, I'll see if I can, Robot Dad. All right. Remember to come home sometime. Would you like me to make an appointment? And make sure to get enough sleep. Yeah, I'll make sure to sleep early tonight. That's good. Bye for now, son. Bye, Dad. I let out a sigh after hanging up the phone. I didn't ask after all. I wonder if this ability I have is real, that I'm not just seeing things. Should I go back home during the break? Dealing with all the guardian tigers back home sounds like a pain, especially if they all want to fuck.
Every guardian tiger.
Guardian orgy. Maybe I should just wait until I finish school and everything else in Taipei. Oh my god, I wouldn't have a voice if I decided to read him like Danny DeVito.
Oh my god.
Maybe I should just wait until I finish school and had an egg for this trying time. Yeah, I'm
I'm
not
just
doing
picturing him like going home, like, all right, Dad, I'm gonna go out to the temple and become a pudding cup. I'll be.
it. I can't wait to become a glazed donut. But I have to go home someday, and if I could still see them then, what should I do? Forget it. There's still plenty of time. child arrived just the other day. I put down my phone in the usual way. It returned back to my desktop, saving my dilemma for another day.
The cat's in the temple with the silver spoon.
Cat's in the temple with my dick in its mouth. Little boy blue, cause he needed the money. So it's Friday already, huh?
Oh, that came quick.
Why? What is it? What's wrong?
It's so dark out.
Senpai jumped out of nowhere with intense determination, almost shocking the living daylights out of me. Because I'm an 80-year-old man and I use terms like the living daylights.
Hey, I use those terms.
Yeah, but you're like an 80-year-old man.
Just because I drink seltzer. How dare you?
Yeah, and Moxie. Yeah, hot springs this weekend. Fuck yes. A hot spring?
2 dudes in a hot tub, 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
Mm-hmm. Hasn't it been super cold recently? It's the perfect time to enjoy a nice warm hot spring.
AJ a while ago said reading is good for the soul. Now I'm just thinking of like chicken soup for the furry soul.
Soaking yourself in hot water, munching on some you. It's the best thing in winter. Now that you mention it, haven't had my log twisted in a while. By the way, isn't that expensive?
What, getting your log twisted?
It's not cheap, but it's only the cost of like 1 or 2 dinners out at most.
AJ says there's some hot springs somewhere around here we hiked to in the snow. It was great.
I'd totally do it like once a month. Wouldn't you agree?
It'd totally do it once a month.
I read it. My brain wanted to read it correctly.
I know. That's why I was just like staring at it.
What's the-
25 bits from Raw for log twisting.
The price of 1 or 2 dinners. I already spent heaps on books and things this month. I don't think I've got any more money to squeeze out of my budget. Don't you want to go?
Oh, he's got a little grump face.
He
Look
does
at
have
him.
a little grump face. Well, really, no. You only see it in anime. And wouldn't we be bathing with a bunch of strangers? And then a pretty girl shows up all of a sudden. Stop talking about anime plots, you fucking weeb! Besides, mixed gender hot springs are super rare these days. Actually, they're usually separated by gender, though you can get public springs which have a bunch of strangers together. A lot of hot dogs in that pot. That's no fun when we can enjoy a private bath with each other. It's a small room with a big bath inside. It'd be all ours. I'd highly recommend it to you, freshmen.
Oh, God. I'll spike the shit out of you.
A private bath? Bath? Wouldn't that just be even more expensive than a public bath?
That bee just got tired and flipped upside down. That's all that is.
Well, yeah, but it's on me. You won't have to pay a schment.
Static says, all right, gents, got to take off. Wifey needs a ride home from work, and watching this on a motorcycle would really be bad. Yeah, don't do that.
Godspeed, Static.
Godspeed.
You and your death.
Have a
Bye,
wonderful
Static.
night.
Barnabas Thruster. Name your bike Barnabas Thruster.
Static says, no cat sex without me. I can't make any promises.
Yeah, that's not up to us. This is a story.
All we do is click next.
Yeah, really? But I don't want to waste your money. It's only like 2 dinners out. Like I said. Just don't think about it. Accept my generosity. and
That's what I named my
shaft. Glad we had a
Yes.
little gay mental connection there. Accept the opportunity. Live a little. Yeah, but what I really wanted to say was that's Yan Shuchi's money and not yours.
Static says, at the pace the story is going, we've got at least 4 more hours before we we see some, though.
I know, right? Did you name your bike Barnabas Thruster yet?
Yeah, name it Barnabas Thruster.
Barnabas Thruster! Come on, I said it's okay. You're not going to disrespect your senpai, right? Alright, fine. Let's go for it. And it's a bit strange, but I couldn't refuse him. He really wants this.
Let's
Good night, Static. Have a good night. Enjoy
Yeah.
yourself. Say hello to Mrs. Crowbar.
Say hello to Barnabas Thruster, the new name of your bike.
I hope
In
you
what
have
feels
new-
like barely a second, Senpai is already on his phone looking up the hot spring for this weekend.
Have more fluffy dreams.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him. Napping.
Ooh.
Ooh, new background.
The next morning, we take off in a bus heading to the depths of the mountains. Eventually, we arrive at the old street village surrounding the hot springs. Wow, there's a lot of people here. Oh, this guy again.
It doesn't appear vastly different from the main street back home.
Yeah, see, there's a
Many
Kentucky
people,
Fried
hiya!
Chicken. Oh, so you've never been here before? La. Nope, I'm from the south. So I've never had a need to. Really? But this place is famous. You've been in Taipei for more than half a year now, and you haven't gone sightseeing at all? I have no money.
No muns.
You poor kid.
You gotta say no muns.
I got no money. No, you gotta say it like Boris. You keep the money.
Eh.
You don't need to call me kid, senpai. Well then, whatcha? Your wonderful senpai introduced this place to you. Now, where should we start? Alrighty, did you notice how the background is just kind of a green smudge? Drew probably a creek on the way up here. Since there's heaps of natural hot springs here, a bunch of them are directly connected to that creek. Why does he look so determined giving this information? So basically, the creek itself is warmed by the springs, though I've never had a chance to feel it personally. I've even heard there's a bunch of private baths nearby. Most of the houses behind these merchants here probably have them. You know, I wonder what came first. People finding the hot springs or people building the old streets? Besides, I don't think it'd be a great idea just going to creek water, fish fucking it. Some people do it because it's free, but it's probably not the best idea.
He's happy about that.
Now then, enough with the boring stuff. Our destination is over Mya. Let's go. Senpai hurries me along the street enthusiastically. The other two walk behind us. Who the fuck invited them?
A lot of these wares seem quite familiar.
I looked around. Preserved plumes, roasted corn, almond tea, mochi, and so on. It's pretty typical for a market street like this one from back at home. Though a few special things do catch my eyes. For example, a leopard.
Hiya! Don't forget curry powder!
There's some wild boar sausages. Leopard is currently staring at them.
Oh, he into them wild boar sausage. Now, we should get this.
Tiger is drawn towards the roast suckling pig, which has been prepared into tiny meat cubes right at the shop. Yeah, but what does my baby want? No, we should wait to buy food until after our bath. Don't want to plow on a full stomach, you know? I could do with a snack, but considering I have to eat whatever Tiger and Leopard want to, I suddenly feel super duper full again. Senpai's right. We might as well go to the hot spring first, alright? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's get there already. And bring your jukebox money.
Hiya!
I end up needing to push Tiger and Leopard to pry them away from the food and get them moving. And get them moving! Luckily, there's heaps of people around. Heaps, I say! And I don't stand out doing so, even if I'm pushing mid-air. Hey, over here! Senpai runs into a nearby building. The building itself resembles a traditional Japanese inn.
Entirely gray.
So traditional, it was before the Big Bang.
Oh.
He walks to the counter, handing 2 booking slips to the receptionist. Does your brain ever do that? It's just like, no, a little laggy. So your mouth is like, I'll read it like this so my brain can catch.
Oh yeah, sometimes my brain's just like off on a different thought,
Yep.
and like this is just kind of like going
Yep.
in a circle,
So
and I don't know how.
So Senpai already had everything booked online and printed. Didn't even notice. Didn't even know I had a printer. He's more on top of things than I thought.
It's almost like if you were to be juggling chainsaws, I imagine, and it's so routine to you that you're just like going,
Yeah.
and then partway through you consciously snap back into it, and you're like, oh wait, I'm actually.
Oh, this
Uh-oh.
is dangerous.
Oh no!
They're
Oh
on
no!
fire now? The receptionist finishes booking us, and we're led to our bathroom.
Okay, Rick.
Oh,
At first glance, the bathroom is big. A marble pool takes center point, while its water steams from the hot springs towards the back of the room. Toward my feet, near the entrance, is a small resting area.
then a cold breeze came through, and suddenly the bathroom looked small.
Whoosh. Even after several more glances, I'm still astonished by its size and grandeur.
How upscale. Lavish.
I've seen better. Why does it feel like they're scolding me? It's not like this was my choice. The staff, because they got that KY jealous all over their dick.
Yep.
The staff member shows us where to find other robes, towels, and drinking water. Then they remind us of the time limit, wish us to enjoy our time, and leave us be.
Enjoy our time.
Enjoy our time. You know, because they're Chinese. You enjoy your time. I think I missed some of that. All right, Lau, the clock's ticking, so let's get started. Yeah, come
Instant
on,
undress.
Be nude. You can store your clothes here, and your robe is hanging up over Mya. I don't normally use the slippers, but you can use them if you want.
Slippers.
People sweat a lot from the heat in there, so even though you're in water, don't forget to drink. Got it, Lau? I don't need to. I have no sweat glands. You seem like quite the regular customer. I love the hot springs after all. I wouldn't recommend any less than the best for you. Oh. But this place seems expensive. I don't know anything about hot springs, but I know this room can't be cheap. What are you talking about? It doesn't even have a wall. Don't worry about it. I had some discount vouchers, so it wasn't that expensive. It's a great chance to host you somewhere nice.
God, I hope he didn't get him on Groupon.
Really? I'm still uneasy about this. Is it really okay to just let Senpai pay for the bill? Wow, I told you it's fine. Anyway, isn't it cool that we get to have 4 people in here with only 2 tickets? 4? Oh yeah, those guys. I got lost in your eyes. There's us as well as Tiger and Leopard, but should they really be considered as people? Whoa! Catsist?
AJ says it's always okay to let someone else pay the bill.
Absolutely, kids.
I agree. It's quite the deal.
I knew the old man would see reason. He eats the early bird special. Anyway, come on! Let's stop wasting time talking. Take your clothes off, Lau.
Does he only bathe in the chi of the water?
I don't know. Does water have chi? That's what you sound like. You're gonna get in with these clothes on or something? Are you gonna get in with those clothes on or something? My brain can't read. Did you ever notice the shower over there? Hot springs rule numero uno, bro. Clean yourself before stepping into the hot spring. I know, but I know it's plenty normal at hot springs, but this is way too embarrassing. I got what doctors call a micro penis.
Oh no!
Senpai should go first.
I feel like both our hearts and our penises grew 3 sizes this day.
Sure, no problemo. I'll just... Oh. Senpai turns on the faucet and turns invisible. The bath is beginning to fill. Next, he starts to remove his clothes, then and there. What? Oh, sorry. It's so sudden. I didn't get a chance to walk away or give him space. I can't just keep staring at his naked body.
Yes, you can.
That says fucking who. I turned my head away in a meager attempt to restore Senpai's privacy.
Liao, what are you doing? You must take a shower sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I know. Why is that his business all of a sudden?
He's only been caring for you since you were an infant.
Yeah, but look at him. Just turn around.
Aya! All right, what a timid child.
If I had like a daddy fetish, yeah, I'd go for that guy. But I want fuckboy in my life. I send a sharp look around the room, making sure nobody is watching me. The sound of Senpai's shower patters the floor as I begin to remove my clothes. I try to get it done with. I try to get it done with quickly.
I gotta try to get it done.
I try to get it done with the quickness. But once my clothes are off, the patter of the other shower ceases. I turn my head to look, but I don't see Senpai. Right here, Lao.
Oh, suddenly, no more jacket.
Yeah. Senpai is already shoulder deep in the freshly steaming bath. Water's ready, Lao. Hurry up. Vamonos. Please don't keep staring at me, Senpai. Okay. You're so shy, Lao. It's very cute. Senpai looks somewhere else for a moment. I turn my shower on and hurriedly wash myself. Now all that's left is a slip into the bath.
Oh, sorry. Hot! Careful!
Ooh. Wah! I'm gonna win! It's a warning too late. I retreat almost as fast as I went in. The heat was more than I had anticipated. Be careful, Lao! It's not called a tepid steam. You're gonna get into the bath slowly and let your body get used to the temperature. It'd be great, but I don't want these three staring at me the whole time. I take a deep breath and ease down into the steamy water.
Ease down on a hard...
On a hard dickin'. Whoa, that's awesome. I sit in the water, suffering through the burning feeling, taking over my whole body.
Oh, he's boiling.
Oh, yeah. Are people supposed to think this is relaxing?
After
When
like
they
a couple
do it
minutes,
properly, yeah. Luke Wilson, old man, come on in. Even if you guys don't have bodies, you can still enjoy the atmosphere.
Well, let me see. The water really is rather hot.
How do you know that?
Tiger puts a paw in the water as if he wasn't even there. The water refuses to ripple at all.
Hiya!
That means it's hot. Leopard just shoves his entire arm into the water, grimacing from the heat. See, he's a dope. Ah! So hot. Well, it's gonna hurt if you get in too fast, though you'll feel really good once you get used to it. Why do I feel like you're implying something? Oh, I'd say you're the one with the impure mind here. Damn it, you're the one who said it, Senpai.
All right, I will try this hot spring.
What about your clothes, though? What about them clothes, though? I mean, sure, the tiger's clothes aren't real, but it'd still be strange to see him wearing them underwater. However, as soon as he fully submerges himself, his clothes disappear in the blink of an eye.
Wow, wonderful.
Where are them clothes at, though?
I took off my garments. You wouldn't bathe with them on, would you?
Would you? Yes, no. I mean, so you can make your clothes disappear?
Well, of course. As you know, a god doesn't have any fixed appearance.
So you can do that anytime?
Correct. However, I consider my regular garments a part of my official appearance. It's canon.
I was about to say. Okay, so gods can change their clothes. That's cool. Talking about gods and their clothes, Leopard just stepped into the water. Whoa.
Oh my.
I gotta say, this is a fantastic view. Oh, sorry. I gotta say, this is a fantastic view. Oh, Leopard's just standing there, the steam rising around his well-defined body.
Didn't take the collar off, though. 2 of them have neckwear.
They do. My heart pounds as I see the reflection of his V-line mirrored up right of his misty hot spring water.
AJ says, I like this picture.
Do
It's
boy
a good one.
do boy cats have a row of nipples like girl cats do?
That's a really good question that I don't know the answer to.
Yeah. Also,
Just stay on this one for the
physiology
rest of the
is
game, she says, right?
Tiger rests his back against the bath wall. The towering form of his rugged, handsome body contrasts well with the scene space steeped in tradition. Yeah, but look at that butt.
Okay, so Tiger, smash or pass?
Pass.
Senpai, smash or pass?
You-
Obviously,
You know my
smash.
answer.
I do.
We're wasting time. Look at that butt. It's got a gleam on it, even though it's fur.
Accurate.
Meanwhile, Senpai is trying to swim in the bath. His his lithe body exposed under the rippling, steamy water. This is so tempting. Oh, you okay there? You having difficulty with something?
6 to midnight in here.
They telling me.
No, Proxy, it is midnight.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, God. Is it? It is.
Oh, is there gonna have to be a part 3?
No, we can keep going until you're tired of it.
Okay.
Or until your voice gives out.
Yeah. Don't be shy. Let me check it out.
AJ says, I hope he survives. Survives what?
Senpai attempts to feel me up under the water, and I dodge him swiftly as I manage in a steaming hot bath. Hey, cut it out! Cut it out! I just want to check. I'm not going to. Thud. Arg! I'm a pirate now.
Be quiet, kitten.
Tiger just smacked Senpai over the head, not forcibly, but it wasn't soft either.
Can he do anything softly?
Yeah.
Dude's built like a brick shit house.
Hopefully make love. Senpai reels back, covering his head. He looks like he's about to cry.
Oh, no.
It's adorable in a way, but I won't feel pity for his pain after he just tried messing with my junk. By now, I'm used to the temperature, finally getting a chance to enjoy this so-called relaxation. I know that feel. By leaning against the bath wall and letting the warmth seep through my body. My aches fade away as the heat massages all of my muscles and the steam comforts what parts of me remain above water. I close my eyes and face upward. The water from the hot spring feels different, but it feels good. After spending some time in the bath, I can feel sweat starting to drip down my head. If you stay in too long, you'll start to feel dizzy.
Then you'll pass out and drown.
Yeah, who knows? You'll be all unconscious. Who knows what might happen? Oh, all right. Why don't you go drink some water? Then after resting a bit, you can come back in. I get out of the pool and notice the temperature difference instantly as a wave of cool air spreads over my body. I quickly grab my robe and a bottle of water. It really works. Told you. Senpai's left the bath as well. He walks around with a robe on, which is too large for him. The lower hem dragging across the ground behind his feet.
Oh!
Tiger and Leopard are still in the bath. Their eyes are closed, seemingly enjoying the hot spring. I wonder how they enjoy that without actually having real bodies. This probably isn't the best time to ask about that. I spent a few minutes in the rest area with Senpai before returning to the bath. We continue to enjoy the hot spring until our time is up and the front desk calls. So how was your hot spring? Senpai stretches his whole body while he talks. You know, like cats do on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just, it was acceptable. What a great way to relax. Hot spring warm!
Seems we all liked it. Myself included. I guess it wouldn't be the worst idea to go this again sometimes. But there's no way I could afford that myself without Senpai's vouchers. All right, so you guys want to grab something to eat after all that time in the hot spring? And hungry?
I certainly am.
Wait a second, didn't you say the gods never get hungry?
Well,
Who cares? Let's get to it. After talking about something to eat, we head straight to the suckling pig and the wild boar sausages they wanted earlier. For the boar sausages, I buy a flavor called mango.
it's Magao.
I know what it is. 4 kids, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Which is said to be the type of herb from the mountain. A large herb full of juice.
I love jelly donuts.
They're my favorite. Leopard also asked for some barbecue, but I have to refuse him. We have too many meats already. Too many carrots in the stew, if you get my drift. Instead, I get him some rice served in a bamboo tube. We keep walking along the old streets, enjoying the sights and foods. Eventually, we make it to the end of the street as dusk takes over the sky above. The mountain is cloaked in orange, while the sky dyed lavender by the... Do you think that's the right dyed? I don't think it's the right
I don't
dyed.
think so.
By the last lights of the sun. Oh, I'm so full. Yeah, I feel like I ate too much, too. You asked for it. I told you not to order so much for those two gluttons.
I won't argue on you on being a glutton, but I didn't force Liao to buy me anything. Boar meat is good. Liao should have more.
Yeah, 'twas good. I couldn't tell its actual flavor because the mango empowered it, but it did have a different texture than I'm used to from pork. But the bamboo tube rice was really good, along with the suckling pig, which was really good. Honestly, I don't regret eating so much of that. Really good food.
How was it?
All right. I lean against the rail of the bridge and we're on and look into the deep lavender sky.
Sure does look lavender blue.
The sun returns. The sun returns past the horizon, and the first few stars begin to come out and twinkle. Instead of staying at home, I just spent a really nice day outside. I'm glad they're here with me. After all, this won't last long. One day, I'm going to need to choose one of them.
We've already chosen.
Yeah, like, it's sold. Can we skip to the end of the game where we fuck? I can't really do that, can I? Eventually, I just need to ask them to leave so I can focus on my studies, because I'm a big old nerd.
Mahoromatic. Days left functional, 82. Oh no, I'm sorry. I hit the button.
Oh, man, that ending was sad.
Right?
Senpai, it's getting late, and you're not wearing enough to stay out at night. Shouldn't we go home now? No, I'm fine. No, I don't think you got me, Senpai. I think we should go home. Wink. Well, I
He's
guess
not
it is
getting
getting too late to do much, though. It would be better to head home. All right, let's go. Yep. On our way back through the old streets, I bought some hot spring eggs that Tiger requested. I also ended up buying a box of Malay mochi for Leopard. I guess that's my lunch for tomorrow sorted. Feels like Leopard and Tiger just keep on feeding me these days, like they got some kind of feeder's kink or something. I'm not going to get fat because of these two, right?
You might. They might be into it.
They might be into it. Extra thick. I walk into the cafetorium, ready for lunch.
The better I like him, the better I feed him, the better I feed him.
The more that I like her, the better I feed her, the better I feed her, the bigger. No. I can't fucking remember.
Yeah.
Suddenly, I notice a strange person.
Uh-oh. Are we introducing a new character?
I got this.
Yeah?
Come on, I have to be seeing things. Is that a lizardman? That's definitely a lizardman. Okay, I know I can see spirits, and I know I should have expected to see more of them at some point. But a lizardman?
Did,
No fan is... What?
Dibs.
No fantasy, no fantasy novel could prepare me to see one of those in real life. Hey, Tiger, you see that?
That? Oh, you mean the Yao Guai over there?
A yogurt? A lizard yogurt?
Lizard? Close enough. You seem to be surprised.
They're actually Argonians. Banana.
Lizards aren't fluffy. No, they're not. They're scaly.
Scalies. What? Shouldn't I be surprised? That's a lizardman. Am I supposed to see a lizardman at school?
Listen, Peter Parker.
Wow, it's normal to see Yao Guai everywhere. They're part of everyday life. Hold on. Why have you never told me about this before? Normally, Yao Guai won't even get close to us. They avoid guardian tigers like the plague, and run like hell when they see one. You should totally ask him about it. I should ask him.
Hiya!
Leopard looks troubled. I can tell he doesn't want to go near the Yao Guai. Now, I'm a bit nervous. Why would Senpai want to talk to him?
It's fine, Liao. I really don't think this guy's a bad Yao Guai.
Oh,
But he's concerned about Senpai.
so there are good and bad Yao Guai?
Well, certainly. Gods
he's not
and
after
Yao
your
Guai.
dick, so obviously he's a good guy.
Gods and Yao Guai are not entirely different after all. They both originate from the heavens and earth, chi of varying forms. But a god cannot be a god without their worshippers. Consequently, there are more Yao Guai than gods. There are absolutely some bad Yao Guai. You've definitely heard about them. You're probably dating one. But most Yao Guai are actually neither good or bad. They're just horny. As for this one, I would agree that you should talk to them. It could prove interesting. I'd like to see you fidget a lot.
Interesting. Granted, I'm kind of interested in him too.
Oh no, it's too late. We already chosen Senpai.
Sorry, brah. All right, let's give this asking thing a shot. Excuse me. Hello? I walk to the lizardman and attempt to greet him, trying my hardest to be welcoming. He gives me his attention. Why does he have glasses and a cardigan? He gives me his attention.
It's a hoodie?
Okay, gotcha.
At least it has sleeves.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, but a short sleeve hooded sweater? What? Summertime on your forearms? And then a second look, suddenly his whole body is trembling. Huh? Hello! He looks behind me with suspicion. I know what he's looking at. Can I sit here, bruh? Yes, certainly. All right, Lau, we can sit down. We take the seats in front of the lizardman. Tiger is standing behind me, and I can see Leopard stand behind the lizardman. He's all the more nervous of it, and I can see why. We've practically got him surrounded at this point. Well, this sucks. There goes my plans to not threaten him. So, wait, may I help you? Sorry about this. I'm just a little bit curious, so I wanted to ask you. I mean, are you a Yao Guai? I try to keep my voice down. I don't want to embarrass him, or more importantly, myself. Yes. Well, for sure, I sure am. And who might you be? Oh, sorry for not introducing myself already. I'm actually just a student here, but recently I've made able to see Yao Guai. I like yourself.
Bye.
That's raw. So I couldn't help but talk to you when I saw you sitting here. My name is Lin Qian Liao. Nice to meet you. I'm Yan Shuchi. Well, heck if it ain't nice to meet you too. And those two gentlemen are?
I am the guardian tiger of Mazu. You may consider me as a guardian of Liao. Liku Lao!
Well, I see. As you know, I may just be a simple country Yao Guai. I don't believe my human name is important. My pseudonym is Randolph. I'm an artiste. An artiste? Right. Well, I plumb reckon so. I come here today to visit a professor of history at this here fancy book learning building. So you're a Yao Guai artist, who come to visit a professor at my college. Okay. Yes. Does it seem a tad strange? Not to accuse my friend, tad strange. Hi there. It
Hi, I'm
does.
Tad Strange.
I didn't mean that. It was rude of me to come up and disturb you like this. I'm so sorry. So what do you say after this introduction?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
we'll make a part 3 later.
Yeah. I saw that what I said and made him visibly nervous, so I tried to apologize as best I can. I've just got to think about how this would be for him. We just show up all of a sudden, surrounding him, and ask whether he's a Yao Guai. You just can't go up and ask people if they're Yao Guais.
It's not how it works.
It's pretty forward of us. That's just fine and dandy. Please don't mind. I like a talking with people. He's just a good old country boy. So, why did you choose to become an artist? It seems like that's a special for a Yao Guai. I never thought about meeting a medium with guardian tigers in a college either. And the gentleman behind me, I'm not sure who he is. I plumb feel like he's a mighty powerful spirit. It might be time for introductions, no? Of course. My family is a Jitong family. We've served guardian tigers for generations. The man behind me is a guardian tiger who has come with me to Taipei all the way from my hometown. Or I should say, he came along with the statue I brought to Taipei. The other guy behind you is the one who opened my eyes to all this. He's a spirit from the Rukai tribe who wanted my help, so he gave me this ability. Since then, I've been able to see all these gods, and I guess Yao Guai like yourself. Finally, this is my senpai. Yeah, he sure is. My leopard cat guardian tiger, who also wants my help to rejuvenate his temple in Miaoli.
I'm hoping to get home and rejuvenate that temple a little later, you know what I mean?
A leopard cat guardian tiger? Well, ain't that a whole mess of adjectives? You wouldn't happen to have me a Yao Guai once, yes? I don't know what that sentence means. You would have had to be a Yao Guai once, yes? Yeah, I wasn't lucky enough to escape from my fudge gong. Terrible, huh? It doesn't seem to be a much bad thing if you become an orthodox god out of it.
Yes, I breathe air too.
However, now you just mentioned something about rejuvenating the temple, so I guess your god of soil is losing its power. That may explain why you still smell like a Yao Guai. I can't feel much spiritual power from you at all.
AJ says, all right, I must be off, but this has been entertaining.
Yeah, we're wrapping it up anyway. Be sure to tune in for part 3 when we announce it. I am worried about it, but Lao isn't helping me. Help! Isn't that just a college student? I briefly explained to Randolph why all 3 of them want my help specifically.
Poor tired voices. Yeah, right. Mostly Joe. I'm sitting here in silence clicking buttons.
Poor tired index finger.
Yeah. I'm going to have a hard time pointing tomorrow.
So that's it. I'm not saying that I don't want to help him, but I can't drop school just for that. And to be honest, I'm not interested in becoming a priest. I'm a member of the dance club here, and I want to pursue my career where I can use my talent. But these 3 kind of put a spanner in the works. It's hard enough to make a living by dancing, and I just keep school at the moment. It's not possible for me to just get up and have a 2-year break. College students do that all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's really been stressing me out. I can see why you're so troubled. However, do you really know the details about their requests? Details? I mean, sure, I asked about them, but how much could there be to it? Priest, oracle, Jitong, whatever. They're all people who represent the wills of gods in society. So I can communicate with spirits, sure, that's awesome. But being the go-to guy for, hey, I want to talk to the gods, isn't awesome after a while. Even if I get to have all these cute guys living with me, I don't want a life steeped in the history of my ancestors. Oh, when we work on this game, can we make the protagonist, like, enjoyable? to be?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So have you considered any alternative ways? Alternative ways? I'm already a homosexual. You're still at school, so you don't have time. However, it doesn't mean that you can't help them at all. Maybe. But how? I believe you'll find a way. I doubt they want to bother you after you solve their problemos.
Well said. Hurry up and drive them away so you can come back home, Liao.
It's not that easy. You can't just give up and leave me halfway. I've got religious blue balls.
Yeah, Liao goes to Wutai.
See? It just ends up like this. I may have been too optimistic. It seemed there's nothing I can judge. I do apologize for my irresponsible words. No, please don't. Talking to you is helping me think, and I appreciate it. Maybe hard, but there's got to be some way out. Even if there isn't, I have to try anyway. I need to try and work this out. Thanks. I'm surprised to talk to such a polite Yao Guai like you. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean... It's all right. I do treat myself as a special case. I do have these horn rim glasses.
See what I did there.
So are there other Rogwai like you living amongst humans? Actually, there are many of them. Some of them good, some of them bad. After all, isn't that thing true with humans? But frankly speaking, sometimes I find other Yaguai are just annoying. Are Yaguai aggressive to each other? Well, Yaguai from the same species are usually fine, but typically we don't like Yaguai from other species. Most of us have a strong sense of territory. Get off my property. But it's pretty common for Yaguai to mingle within cities. Smarter Yaguai are the ones who have learned to keep their business to themselves. But the ones with ambition are the ones who cause the trouble. They're mostly taken care of by the gods and other more powerful Yaguai. They're taken care of. So does that mean most Yaguai in the city are good? It depends on your perspective. To me, they just don't want any trouble. Things don't always go that easy, of course. Sometimes new ones are born. Other times they might just come here to cause trouble. It's all maintained on a shifting balance. But if something big happens, it's usually because of the temples. I guess that's why some people still hold on to their traditional beliefs. People go to temples now for blessings of fortune, better luck, or just to pass their next exam. Wonder if it's because of Yaoguai we seek these things in life. Or maybe it's just because of them we have these problems in the first place. Besides, I have a lot of questions I want to ask Randolph, but I don't know where to start. But I'm going to try anyway. So, why did you choose to become an artist? You seem pretty unique for a Yaoguai. I know, it just keeps going, huh?
It does.
It's just a coinkydink. I was helping a friend. At the same time, he needed an artist. I filled the bill. He was a duck. I filled his bill.
His name, conveniently, was also Bill. I filled Bill's bill.
It has to be too long since then, and the mask of the artist has become my own face. Was this friend of yours a Yaoguai as well? Yes. So you joined human society to help that friend. What happened to your old life? I was living amongst humans back then, too. The energy I need is special, and I can get more by getting close to humans. You could say there were mutual benefits between us. Mutual benefits? What kind of benefits? By living in a human community, it's easier for me to get emotions directly. After all, I live by consuming the emotions of people. Please don't worry. I'm too full now to consider eating yours. Emotions? I mean, sure, you can get a lot in the city, but isn't that more dangerous for you? I worried about it at the very beginning. However, other Yao Guai won't bother you if you just live like a human. Of course, living like a human isn't easy. I see. So, mind if I ask how you actually eat emotions?
Next time on Game Grumps.
Yep. Calling it. He just keeps talking and not getting that cat dick.
Save. Yes. Thank you guys so much for stopping by.
Thanks for hanging around.
Thanks for putting up with us on this
Yep.
Black Friday special stream.
Yep.
And we will see you again next week. Have a great weekend. Enjoy yourselves. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Hashtag what are they doing behind the bushes?